Hey guys, how's it going? JJ here, and welcome to another Let's Play a deck we've built section. Yeah, just going into the depth of a certain matchup. This time it's gonna be Hansel, so let's get it going and let's get into the game straight away, right? So as always, we just queue up on ladder. Last time we had the Hansel mirror, which is of course interesting to encounter. And this time, let's see, maybe we get something different. So we also get some insight of the other matchups. Oh, nice, nice, nice. The Consume Monster is
one piece. Fight for it.
One of the good old matchups. As I told you last time, the Dun banners have total Mulligan priority, and as it stands here, we have a very, very good hand, very strong hand. So let's get rid of the ram, so we increase the chance of also rolling a bigger Hansel. And with a hand like this, we can't really draw a blank anymore. But I think the hand is just so top-notch, because we can roll a triple Hansel very likely. The only thing we are missing is maybe the spy, right? And the spy being quite important against Consume Monster. So yeah, we can actually do the last mulligan. Getting a Siege Master, yeah. I mean, I don't want to say anything, but it's a very good scenario like this. The moment when you just go second and have Scorch and Bork in the hand, it's pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. So how do we want to approach this? Like, ideally you want to win this round. But we can also go on a Necker hunt. I would like to deploy the crewman first.
For me,
and then we want to start rolling our machines out. Let's say, for example, the Trebuchet or the Ram. Here we go. Because now we can start hunting Neckers, which is actually quite powerful. Like if you can shoot them down with just 2 of these shots. It's kind of important to keep the Necker count in mind. Since this is what he's gonna rely on to win the game. So now he ate 1 Necker, so now he ate the Necker Warrior to get it back. So as it stands now, he shuffled 1 time and there are 2 Neckers, so I have 3 Neckers in the deck. What we just start doing is to continue to remove the Neckers, because as long as you can just one-shot them here, it's a pretty sweet business, right? Sure, he gets more of these in there. So what we can start doing is just kill more and more Neckers. Because they're kind of for free at the moment. So we can pull 3 reinforced ballistas out, which I would also advise you doing in the first round. Don't be too greedy with that hero power and keep it like for the last rounds. So kill all the small. It's kind of important to kill the small stuff as well against them, because if you do that, they don't have so much stuff to control. So let's take a look. This is 4 Neckers, 5 Neckers, so I have 4 more Neckers in the deck. That's quite a margin. We would like to win this round. There are different ways to approach this. Like, you can even just go as far as dropping Borg here. Because he didn't consume that much yet. And the Borg is most likely gonna seal you the deal for this round. Like, this is gonna take to 2. We can play an Avant card and Vent for 1. And winning the round is quite important. Because if you then draw a Spy in the next round, for example, we just win that one. And we can literally just... it's about dictating the tempo of the game. So I would say... hooray. It's kind of an unconventional play, of course. So he was able to shuffle another pair of Neckers. Yeah, at this point I will just kind of abandon the plan of killing all the Neckers, to be honest. It's also because he got an extra shuffle just by now and I will just start ignoring them. Sometimes you can kill them down, like now he had only 4 Neckers left. But it's also not always an ideal approach. So what's the most stats here? The Ram... I mean, the tower is straight up. It's 10. Yeah. Ram does the most. Well, actually the reinforced at least does as much. But now this ticks down to 1. Like, if he plays now a card, we should even go as far as maybe just passing. If this card doesn't directly overcome us, that is. Like now, for example, we can just pass because Borg will burn. Yeah, now we won with more cards. Obviously, it's a mistake from his side, but... well, he sets him on a timer. Like, the Scorch does it not that well because... that's the Spy, that's pretty sweet. I would just keep it like this because we have the done banners in there. And now we can bleed him down with the Spy because they usually don't run it. The thing what I'm talking about is Borg has a 3 clock timer, so it makes the target even bigger.
See, you thought about this.
That makes the target even bigger, which is getting scorched. And don't forget, I'd rather have this in the last round because the shorter the round, the better it is, and now we can just really bleed them down to the last card. It's kind of a tricky matchup, you know. Because Consume Monster has indeed quite some potential. Yeah, now I would just we could actually but a 24 stat score is not even good. Just Psycho, guys.
Alert! To arms!
Like, this is pretty smooth. We just bleed him down, so he has to play his Brewers at some point. Could keep the Nanic. I don't see the reason. This is gonna be a decent amount of stats. Scorch for 35 though. So this is not as easy, man. The Scorch is really good for 35. The thing is, we just might need it for the last turn, but I think I'm gonna take the Scorch. I did not expect him to do this. And since we won the first round, we can pretty much also just dictate the tempo of the game. Like now he pretty much has to drop the Brewers. Or maybe a Slizzard or the Phoenix. Yeah, there you go. The good thing is, like, since we played the Spy, we will always play with a card more in the last turn as well. It's just pretty sweet. Yeah, I would like just to ram this. If we ram this, we can just self-kirk it and get at least value out of him, because you have to watch out to get the value from him this in this matchup. Because the monster minions are quite big. In the end, at least. Oh, we can just thunder this now. Like, I will just play through here because it seems he's just not getting Neckers online for some reason. He didn't pull it with the Slizzard. So we can just 2-0 him probably. Because the hero is not doing too much, man. He should have put the Necker also here. Yeah. You get the point, right? So he can directly eat it. That's a little bit rough overstep. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is all fine. And now we play with 3 cards more in the last round. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, Consume Monster does have much power, but not that much. Yeah. I mean, maybe, especially in the higher MMR regions, you're gonna find Consume Monsters who maximize the stats better. But what I wanna actually bring close to you is like how to use your Scorch and your Borg. The Borg doesn't always have to come last. Like in the first round, he can also come down. I think the hero power should really come down the first round against Consume Monster. And in general with Hanselled hero power. Don't be too greedy on it. It's not a good thing. Rather see it as a good stat play. If it helps you get a card, it's nice. But don't do the crazy Nenneke shenanigans. And on the Scorch and the Borg thing, against Consume Monster you will always get a good Scorch and a Borg, but really try to get a very good situation out of it. I mean, most of the time you get out of 30 stats from the Scorch alone, like more probably. But sometimes you can also just, if you win the first round, which you want to do against Consume Monster, you can just really get them off guard with a big swing and they have to play their Brewers and sacrifice another card. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you guys hopefully next time. Thanks for watching.